Let's dive into another story from One Punch Man specials called The Sisters Who Have Too Many Things Happening. On a gloomy, rainy day, a lobster monster is surrounded by Fubuki's faction. A girl charges at the monster, wanting to battle it all by herself, but the lobster monster spits out a venom, almost disfiguring her. Luckily, Fubuki arrives just in time and easily defeats the monster, but it turns out to be disappointing that the newspaper the next day doesn't mention anything about Fubuki's team. The whole page is dominated by the Sea King incident. Her own sister, Tatsumaki, also takes up a spot. The news of Fubuki defeating the lobster monster doesn't make it to the paper. Fubuki leaves feeling frustrated. She hops on a train to Z City, planning to relax a bit. Genos, holding a box of crabs, also boards the train. His seat is diagonally opposite Fubuki. He has heard about Fubuki, the first-ranked B-class hero, who has set up a faction to suppress newcomers. It's strange though, why is she quietly shedding tears? The shaking box catches Fubuki's attention. Genos explains that it contains crabs for a hot pot for his teacher Saitama. Only then does Fubuki realize that the person sitting diagonally opposite her is an S-class hero. Just then, they receive a call from the Hero Association informing them that an A-class criminal has placed a bomb on their train. When the train enters the terminal, the bomb will explode automatically. Genos quickly informs the passengers about the bomb, but the train is moving at high speed, and it's impossible to get off. Genos asks Fubuki to evacuate the passengers, while he tries to stop the train. Fubuki uses her powers to get each passenger off the train. Among them, there's a young girl who's also a hero, though only a C-class one. She insists on being the one to find the bomb. Genos jumps to the front of the train, attempting to stop it, but he finds that the speed limiter on the train has been tampered with, and it can't be stopped. There are only 40 seconds left before they reach the terminal. They have to stop the train from reaching it. Inside the train, after Fubuki sends the last passenger off, the C-class girl finds the bomb. They don't have much time left. Fubuki decisively sends the girl off the train, deciding to wrap the bomb in her psychic powers to suppress the gas expansion. This could minimize the damage, but even she herself isn't sure if she can do it. Suddenly, Genos in front of the train is flung into the air by a powerful force. The train, under the control of a green light, leaves the ground and shoots into the sky, with Fubuki also thrown out of the carriage. The train in the air is being controlled by the green light, changing shape at will. Fubuki realizes that such powerful force could only belong to her sister, Tatsumaki. Tatsumaki controls the train to explode high in the sky. Genos watches in astonishment. Tatsumaki scolds Fubuki for not running away at the first sign of danger. Fubuki turns her head away in discontent. Tatsumaki huffs and leaves. As she walks back, Fubuki feels an overwhelming sense of defeat. Just then, the C-class girl runs over. She thanks Fubuki for saving her. The girl says that she's currently at the bottom of C-class and feels her powers are limited. She was about to give up on being a hero, but seeing Fubuki's gallantry, she regained her courage. She plans to work hard to upgrade to B-class and become a member of Fubuki's group. Hearing these words, Fubuki also feels encouraged. Though she's far behind her sister now, she believes that someday she will prove her strength. On the other side, Saitama is still at home waiting for his crabs that have already been cooked to a crisp in the mid-air explosion. That's all for this episode. See you next time.